Welcome again to our channel, One Africa Black Media, where we look at Afro greatness, promoting greatness among the black race, promoting greatness in Africa. We look at issues affecting the black race in Africa in the past and in the present, and we fundamentally believe in promoting One Africa. We also like to make suggestions for how we can shape the future of the black race and Africa, especially for financial stability. Now, today we want to look at this title, Akon, Senegal City. What happened? Well, we know that this was a project to be undertaken by the famous rapper Akon. It was supposed to be built in Senegal, Africa, and the project was supposed to be somewhere close to $6 billion. Land was allocated for it. The Chinese got on board with investment. There was even some local people who got involved in investing their money in the project by buying shares. I think famous YouTubers got involved. We have learned now that the project is no longer to be undertaken because of land issues and other problems within the government. And now it's basically cancelled. No, this isn't a good look for Africa, and this is a good look for the black race, because every development brings employment and brings revenue. And we know that Senegal is a country, like 16 million people, a GDP of less than 20 billion dollars, which is way under the GDP level that a 16 million population country should have. So we know that Senegal lack development and lack investment. So this project would have helped to boost the Senegalese economy and help the people, help the black race, and help Africa. So even though this project has been cancelled, we want to suggest to Akon that he could look at going into the tech industry, and he could look at building call centers and training centers for the young people in the area of information technology. Because he could build a call center in Burkina Faso, he could build one in Mali, he could build one in Senegal, he could build one in Niger, and build one in even Ghana and Nigeria. And these centers could at least target at least 500 young people. If you build five of these, you're talking about 500 times 6, almost 30,000 people you'll be employing. And this would be good for the country, good for the young people, because as I mentioned before, one of the things that the Asians, Indians, and Chinese are doing to boost their economy, they're going the areas of information technology and software development. And what they do, they offer overseas tech support to companies like Dell, to companies like Microsoft. When you call these companies for support, you're going to find yourself talking to somebody in India. Africa could also look at expanding themselves into that market, and this could boost the Senegalese economy. And we're suggesting that Akon would look at this instead of totally calling off investment, which Africa really needs at the moment. These call centers wouldn't cost more than probably $2 billion. And this would be very, very feasible anywhere in Senegal, anywhere in Mali, anywhere in Burkina Faso. Thanks for listening. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. As we say, one Africa, one black race, one financial stability. Thanks for listening. To be continued.